Hi everybody, here's Krystian from Trace 5. We are about to begin the 5th game from the German Nationals, from the top cut of the German Nationals. But before we do, quick reminder to mash the subscribe button if you haven't done so. Sorry for sounding like a broken record, but it really helps building this channel. Otherwise, enjoy this game. And we are back. I am still Krystian.
And once again, I'm Evil Gas from the UK.
And this is the lower bracket finals that we are found ourselves in. And this is, on the left we have Christopher Shimko, who played previously Haley, now he's playing still Haley. and on the right we have Kloppstock, who will be the CI now, the CI that accomplished nothing last turn.
Right,
last time around.
Managed to get through his entire deck without doing anything, yeah.
Yeah, against Heinzel. So hopefully this will run a little better for him, at least that's what he hopes.
So I think it's still a good matchup for Haley's this, because you've got Klopp, you've got 3 Satcons, you've got AI Breaker to get through the Mother Goddess and the Excaliburs. It really depends on draws, I think.
Yeah. We have to maybe say, so Christopher Shimko is from, now he's from Cologne Meta, I think he moved. The playmat is the most rudest playmat ever, but it is for his friends from Spain. I guess he was in Spain for a long time.
Ah, right, okay.
And also all his friends from Spain have signed this playmat, drawn some beautiful genitalia. There's actually both male and female genitalia on there. And
well, that's nice.
And so there's a nice game of find out where the genitalia are. On the right hand, Kloppstock is, I haven't seen him in quite a while. The first time I met him was in the Euro Cash Refresh.
All right, okay.
Which he won. And then right after then he's been like popping up in tournaments over and over again. He's a really talented, very nice guy as well.
Yeah.
So kind of like a new player that's kind of like has a meteoric rise in the German meta.
Lovely. And does his name mean beat stick in English or something?
Yes, beat stick. Yes, it's
okay.
beat stick. Which I don't know. It doesn't really translate. It doesn't convey the idea of Kloppstock, but whatever. Okay, so it just plays a lot of money. Doesn't even install ice, and we have Shimko playing. Nudge, interesting. Nudge? I guess there is still the possibility that this is some kind of scorch.
I don't think it's for that. It's because he's got an Ace-Ops as well.
I guess, yeah. He can sell it later on, yeah.
He stole it for free, and he can just sell it next turn and get 3 credits.
Yeah. So that's cool. Some cool credits. He gets also some value from his Haley thing. Install Advance. Wow, look at this.
Good. That's aggressive.
I really like this because, I think Kloppstock realized that this is going to be a lock kind of situation, and he has to get out those agendas as fast as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially maybe even after what he experienced with Heinzel, he's maybe even more motivated to make sure he gets those agendas out.
Yeah, I think that was the right play. You make the run, make them res and lose some money.
Yeah.
If he wants to score that out next turn, he's either got to use his Shimko Sansan or it's going to cost him even more money, so his hand size is pressured. It's quite important for the runner also to build up some board.
But also we saw that Christoph Shimko has the Faust, so all those non-type type of ice.
Yeah, the mythic or whatever ice that.
Yeah, they won't hold him off for too long.
No, it's 2 cards. To get through Mother Goddess, that's fine. Okay,
so that's going to be the efficiency committee, very important keystone for the combo shenanigans that Kloppstock wants to pull off.
But the corp down to 4 credits now as well, so that's real pressure on hand size.
Absolutely costs a lot of money, but we have to assume that he will draw into a lot of money, and there's really nothing Christopher Shimko can do about this.
No, not really.
And as long as he's not drawing a lot of cards, that's going to be fine.
So I think you can still poke at HQ and R&D if you wish. It's worth getting early accesses.
Maybe, yeah.
If you can trash spell level clearance and that sort of stuff, then that's good.
Being aggressive R&D would also help right now to intercept all of the agendas, so maybe those combo pieces cannot build up.
Oh, I think you just draw a legwork. That's exciting.
But Shimko actually... there we go, legwork, yeah. You predicted it, nice. Okay. So that is going to be combo piece, and score, nice. So it's 2-2.
And I think that's the only 3-2 that's in that deck, so anything else now is not going to be able to be sneaked out.
You cannot just install it, or the Biotic Labor, you have to actually do some kind of more complicated stuff.
Yeah.
And then 2 film critics, they're not unique.
2 for the price of 1.
I thought they were unique. Okay, so they can be also, of course, S-opt away.
Yeah.
We don't think that is going to be important. Yeah, there we go. There's a film critic being sold. Sell out film critics.
It's obviously a Yelp reviewer.
Drawing cards.
There's the SMC. That's big. That'll just get Klopp.
And SMC. There we go. Yeah, that was very important. Oh, actually, no! Whoa! What? He decides to sacrifice immediately for for Faust, because I guess he doesn't want Kloppstock to be like, okay, I'm just going to advance, insult naked agendas and advance the whole way through.
Yeah, if you don't know what the agenda composition is of the deck, you kind of maybe guess that's another Vitruvius.
Something I love about Shimko, he's like the 45-degree deck thing, like in Germany we played him sideways. But
it is a Vitruvius. No, my mistake. It's just got different art on it. That's why I didn't recognise it the first time.
I see. And again with those mixed alt arts.
That's an ultraviolet, so get 4 credits, 4 cards, and get a free install.
Such a good value.
It's really
Such
nice.
a good value.
Yeah.
I played it for a while in a different type of HP deck, but I was always struggling to get the 6 credits. Like, if you get a count cycle to 0, it's like you have all these things piling up and you cannot do anything. They're economy, but they're far away,
Yeah, the German style of moon deck seems to have those in as well. And it's really great accelerant.
Alright, drawing 4 cards on Shimka's side. He's more combo pieces. I'm really fascinated that he actually doesn't do any pressure. Instead, he decides to draw a lot of more cards to set up his lock combination.
Yeah.
That's something that will win him in the long term. And also he has the Faust here to prevent the rush ideas. But there's no Klopp, so fast advance is a possibility. If Kloppstock has enough combo pieces on hand, he could theoretically fast advance global food.
Yeah.
Wow, violet clearance as well.
So the interesting thing there then, he's got above 15 credits, and Beth's just come out, so we've now got 5 clicks on the runner side.
Beth will have do some good work. We're
really
going to have a 5-click runner pretty much constantly right now.
Yeah, and you've got your Haley trigger, so that can be like 6 clicks worth of activity. So
that's good.
It's like a runner and a half right now.
And we saw that he also has playing some stuff like indexing, so that will be also really effective. You can be indexing run.
Yeah.
It's good.
He's probably missing having the Velasco at the minute, so he can't drop quite as quickly as he wants to get the pieces he needs.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that is a hedge sure gamble.
Got SFC, yeah.
And then getting 2 hardware pieces, that's fine.
Check R&D.
So actually the clone shop is clutch here because that means he can get back the SNC and then install the clutch.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was actually very important to get out. He has not too much credits, but it's just enough there's enough. We will have 2 credits left.
Yeah, enough is enough. Yeah.
But it's enough to get the clutch. That's the important part.
Yeah, and he got the R&D interface out as well, so that's good for getting access off the top of R&D
so now Kloppstock really has to maybe do something about this. Maybe put some of the low key that he had there in front of it.
Yeah,
won't stop anybody, but at least slow him down.
At least cost him cards, and while he hasn't got Velasco out, then he can't draw less quickly. So yeah, it does do something.
All right, Kloppstock goes instead for a hardcore draw. Maybe I can be faster than you are.
Maybe I don't know. Perhaps a thing you could do is sort of double biotic out of the efficiency committee. That takes your credits down, loses the runner a click. If you know what I mean. It depends how much. The cards he's drawn a lot of cards though. He probably wants to keep his credits all up.
He's looking for the combo pieces as always. But I love that everything is just way open, just whatever. Yeah. Come at me, bro. There you go.
So will,
This strategy doesn't seem to work out right now.
Nope.
The bro has actually come at him, and it wasn't nice.
Yeah, he did say he doesn't like it actually.
Keeps drawing cards, looking for the Velasco, but no.
Well, more money. Just make sure your hand size is big so you can still use Faust in case something goes in front of R&D. Yeah. You check 2 off the top of R&D every turn. You can maybe pull HQ. Fast advances off the table because you can get Klopp. CI's in a pretty tough spot at the minute.
Yeah, I think Kloppstock is really not seeing the cards that he really needs to close them. I think he hoped for different draws, and he's maybe not seeing them. Looks grim. Could be the game right there. It's not.
No. Do we know if he has CVS or Cyberdex Trials or that?
I don't remember. I don't think he had. Maybe
even with one of those, it's still tough because you've got a sacrificial construct on the table.
Yeah, so. No, he had the operation. He had the operation, the trial.
Yeah. Okay, that's a bit easier to use, but still, you'd need to use it twice to get rid of the clock with the SatCon as well.
Yeah, the clock lock is real. Running on HQ now. Now, at this point, HQ is usually a better target than R&D, actually. There's more cards there.
There's more stuff there.
And density of agendas is usually higher on HQ, especially if there was no score.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
there's,
fan side. I don't think the fan side will do anything, but it can be sold to SOP, so that's
free
fine.
money. Yeah, exactly. And the artist colony means you go and get another SiteCon if you want now as well, so then you have to get through 3 Klopps. Pretty bad.
Yeah. And the problem is, like with Faust, he can get anywhere. There's probably...
Yeah, there's nothing else that can stop him.
Oh, well, I think there was Fairchild 3.0.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not saying that the Fairchild 3.0 will stop anybody, just saying like there is like other things, there's like this paper thin kind of very difficult to break with other AI breaker kind of eyes.
So that'd be a slight speed bump, but with Beth he's got 5 clicks a turn, so he can run first click through a Fairchild, slow spare click at the end to do something else.
Tough, Kloppstock. What you gonna do now? Okay, violet level. Ultraviolet level appearance.
Yeah.
Or is that one without the level? I just hate it. It's so complicated.
So if you can get enough money and clicks together, he can maybe use his Cyberdex trial and get something scored out. I don't know, it's going to be quite tough.
I'm thinking maybe if he reaches the other side of playmat using the tokens, maybe then something happens.
It's all about the money with you, isn't it?
I'm really glad that Kloppstock decided to put the credits like in this orderly fashion, so we know exactly how much money. It doesn't really matter right now, but at least we have a better idea of what kind of values we're operating with.
Yeah, well, it looks nice as well. It's an impressive array of credits he's got there.
Especially with those hologram poker chips. Yeah. It's kind of like, wow. Okay, so there is an ice installed in front of R&D.
So I guess, you have to install one card with the ultraviolet, so...
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Shimko draws more.
And notice he's got an indexing now in hand as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be very useful. It'd probably check what R&D is first at some
There's
point.
a clot on hand.
No, he's going for it.
Is it? Oh, the second to last click now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really? So that's just embarrassing for everybody.
Oh no!
He's already offering.
It is. Okay. Wow. I like this one. I like that Kloppstock went for a different strategy. It seems like.
Yeah. Maybe he did the right thing. He tried to push out his agendas early while the Haley was getting set up, but unfortunately the Haley deck's far too fast.
Well, also it seems like he just didn't drew the agendas that he hoped for, the cards that he hoped for. Like if there was a follow up to the efficiency committee, then maybe he could have get out a global food very early on, and that would have made a completely different game. But right now it looked like very one-sided.
Yeah, that's right. And the trouble is with say against that sort of deck, he's managing to score that last agenda. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But
the last agenda problem. I know what you mean. Yes. All right, guys. So we're gonna move on to the finals, I guess.
Grand finals. Exciting times.
I'll see you in a second.
Krystian, after editing, we will be back indeed in a couple of seconds with game number 6 from the German Nationals. And once again, I want you to remind you to press the subscribe button. And there is also like this little bell icon that you can also click on, and that will let you know whenever we release a new video. So see you in a bit, and otherwise,
Hack the planet! Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Shit on me.